everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my brow routine video. This video is super requested. Honestly, I have only recently started doing my brows, so I'm kind of surprised people have liked them so much, but I'm just going to show what I do. I'm sure there's a lot of things that I could do differently, but this is just how I do it. I just use pencil, some gel, you know, some tweezers. It's pretty simple and straightforward, so I hope you guys enjoy it. So most important part of my brow routine is having my pencil sharpened. I think this is part of the reason I go through my eyebrow pencil so freaking fast, but it does make a world of a difference to have a sharp point, so I like it literally really sharp. I sharpen it every single time, and it also keeps things a little bit more hygienic, I think. So I'll be using the Lorac Creamy Brow Pencil in dark brown today. This is, I think, my second favorite. I have also used the Billion Dollar Brows Universal Brow Pencil, and I really like that one, but I ran out and it's pretty pricey. It's more pricey than this one, so I just wanted to try out a different one, but I do like that one a lot, and I think I will repurchase it once I'm done this one. The first thing that I do is I go in with my tweezers and I just clean everything up. I already did this morning pretty well, and it's kind of hard to see in this lighting anyway, so if I missed anything, whatever. But yeah, these tweezers that I use are by the Kardashian Chroma line, or I guess Kardashian Beauty line, whatever it's called. They're not my favorite. They're okay. They're kind of dull, so sometimes some of those pesky hairs are hard to get, but I don't mind it, and I'm just using them for the time being. But I just kind of go through and I kind of like brush through and see, like, there's a hair popping up right here. I just pull that out. I don't even think that was like attached. That was weird. And yeah, I just kind of groom them out and tweeze anything that's like a super eyesore, like that. I do not get my eyebrows done professionally. I used to get them threaded. I get this question all the time, so that's kind of why I'm talking so much. I'm just answering questions that I get all the time. I used to get them threaded, and I remember liking it, but now that I look back at pictures, I kind of don't like how my brows look. They looked perfect. Like now, you know, I do see like a hair here and there or whatever, so they did look perfect, but I feel like they look too thin and too, I don't know, I like them looking a little full and a little bit more on the wild side. That's just like what I prefer. Some people do prefer that super groomed perfect look, so I think if you're going for that, threading is a great option. Waxing, I do use, I'll leave what I use down below because I can't remember what it's called. I do it sometimes, and I do it for the top because up here it hurts really, really badly to tweeze. So I will use like a waxing strip, just like every once in a while, just to kind of like, I could probably do it right now because there's like a little bit of hair growth. So yeah, I do that. That's the only thing I really use wax strips for, because I don't know, I've tweezed for so long that the hair that grows back here is so fine and so easy to tweeze out, and it doesn't hurt anymore. It will hurt when you first start, so that's a question I get a lot, but I've been tweezing my brows for like, I don't know, 10 years or something. So it's like, the skin is like so tough right there. So now what I do after tweezing and stuff like that is I just take this spoolie and I start to brush. Now you can see that I have a cowlick right here, and this is like my arch enemy. Like, I hate this. I don't know what to do with it. Even when I would get them done professionally, I would always have a cowlick. It's just the way that it is. So I just brush it like up and then kind of like, I don't know, I have no idea, whatever. And then I just do the same thing on this side and just try to go as natural as possible. Brushing my brows. All right, so you can see that my eyebrows are pretty full on their own, but there's like this cowlick area is the main area that I'm concerned with. Right here, I feel like it's a little weird too. And then the tails, they kind of end a little, like this one is really bad. This one ends pretty short, and I just don't like how thin they are, so I like to thick them out a little bit. A lot of people don't like the thicker tails. I like it. I think it's a little bit vintage. It reminds me of like Audrey Hepburn, and I don't know, I like that look. A lot of people are like, you need to do your tails thinner, but it's all personal preference. That's the thing with eyebrows, man, they're all personal preference, and I get so many compliments on the thicker tails, so I'm gonna keep doing it, and you do you, all right? So I start with this one because this is the most trouble, and I just draw up and follow the cowlick, and then I draw over and just follow the brow. And I do very short, small strokes, because you want it to look as much like natural, normal hair as you can. And just then I just draw a little bit throughout the rest of these just so the color matches, because this is lighter, I think, than my natural brow, but it kind of, I don't know, kind of like makes it, everything blend in a little. And then once I get to the arch is where I start to draw, like add, and I add a little under, you guys can see, and then just draw out. I usually stop like there, and then just connect with the top. This is like sort of hard to do on camera. So that's it. It looks a little harsh right now. I'm going to go over it with a couple things that help blend it out. I feel like I made that tail a little weird. Let's see if I can make this one look a little better. So do the same thing. This one's shaped a little differently, so I just try to mimic it. Sometimes I have to kind of like erase and retry, that's okay. Like, I feel like that looks more square already. And the key with like when you're getting right on this outside is to just be super light-handed, because you don't want to just draw. Like, that's just, you know, don't do that. Just be super light-handed. It gives you a little bit of room to kind of mess up, and then you can usually just kind of smudge it out, and you will be good. And then I just kind of do one of these a couple times to see if they look about even. Like I said, this one's shorter, so I usually have to draw it out a little more. And then I just kind of take a second and compare. Like, these aren't identical, so sometimes I will go in and just like really try to fix them up. Let's see. This is like about what I would do every day, though. I wouldn't fuss too much more, but I don't know, down here I feel like it's a little bit more square. Yeah, I feel like, you know, meh. I'm happy. I'm not somebody who's super picky, so then I take my spoolie and then I draw over or comb it out again, and this will help give you a little bit more of a natural look. Samesies over here. And then I'm going to take my Billion Dollar Brows brow gel. This is really gross. It's actually like brown now because it has so much pencil mixed in with it, so I need a new one. But I love this brow gel. It doesn't flake, it doesn't budge. It's literally the best one I've ever used. It is pricey again, but I got this in a set. If they still have it available, I'm gonna list the set down below so you guys can purchase that one instead of individually, because I think it's a better deal. And yeah, this, I will never use another brow gel, I don't think. It's just, it's awesome. It doesn't flake or anything at all. So that is literally all that I do. I don't know, is that, like, I feel like this tail, oh no, wrong side. I feel like this tail looked a little weird. I would probably clean that up. I feel like I made it like strange, a little thicker. I think it looks, this is like my perfect, this is like a little thick, so I will probably actually go in and clean it up a little bit. But yeah, beyond that, that's my eyebrow routine. All right, so that is it. It's pretty simple. Like I said, I don't think I do anything too crazy or anything like that. But yeah, I hope it helped you guys either way. And if you liked it, make sure to leave me a thumbs up and let me know that you did. Subscribe for new videos all the freaking time. You can also check out my second channel where I'm doing Veda right now, and leave me a comment down below and let me know what you thought of this video, and I'll see you soon. Thanks so much for watching. Bye. It's different. Like, it's not something that I would wear to work or like that I would just wear on a normal day, but like wearing out to an event or just for videos and things like that, I think it's super cool and it's super out of my comfort zone. I think it complements my skin tone actually really, really well.